What if I told you that legends grace this floor? That they didn't go by Duncan, Howard, or Paul, but by something simpler? What if I told you that in the last minute of a game that may seem over, the show has just begun? This is the story of Black Ice, the 5 Demon Deacon legends that nobody has ever heard of.
What makes Black Ice different as a unit?
Our relationship with each other is maybe closer than other walk-ons might have. And also the fact that we've got 5 guys that make up the scout team and we play together in practice. And I think that also contributes to how special Black Ice is.
We are Black Ice.
Black Ice, little known fact about the leader of Black Ice, Doug Niedrich, my roommate. He sleep talks, and one night he had one of his outbreaks. He starts yelling, ah, 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 ice, ah, ah. And then he proceeded to go back to sleep. A couple days later, walk-ons are all sitting around before a game, and they're talking about how they are forming like a group name. They're gonna have a Twitter. It's gonna be awesome, but they didn't have a name. So I kind of paid a little homage to their fearless leader, Dougie, and threw out Black Ice. Obviously, Ice because he fell on it in his dream, and then I just put Black in front of it because, you know, Black and Gold, go Deeks.
We started the Twitter account to get some publicity for some Demon Deacons fans have probably never heard of. Just wanted to have some fun with it. Got some inspiration from Mark Titus. Shout out to Club Trill.
We have to have a 3/5 compromise in terms of if somebody comes up with a post they want to have, we have to have 3/5 of the group agree upon it for it to be posted. And I think that's for the best because we all have different things we bring to the table, and I'm the most creative of the bunch. So when somebody writes something, I change it entirely, and then usually what you see posted is mainly my workings as the fearless leader. That's all that needs to be said about me.
Doug is a nerd, for lack of a better word. He spends Friday and Saturday nights in business school doing unnecessary work.
It's definitely shown in his physique. He's definitely lost a lot of weight in the legs.
Literally all he does is study. That's all he does is I don't even know how he makes it to practice on time.
Duke is the wild card, big time wild card.
Duke, the Space Cadet, Antonelli.
Duke is a hard one to explain because he's really out there sometimes.
Duke is on another planet. That's not negotiable. And Grant, affectionately known as Noodle in our circle. He's a good dude, pretty low key, likes to have a good time.
Myself, the handsome daredevil. What we're gonna say.
Steve, definitely known as the fraternity boy on the basketball team.
Steve, he does things.
Steve, who is the opposite of Doug, never has any work. We're on the road and we're in the hotel room. Everyone's doing homework. Steve never has any work. I don't know how it happened. He literally has the easiest schedule on the team, I think. And that includes scholarship players.
People always ask me, Steve, how do you do it? And my answer is, shut up. I'm Steve Prendergast. I ask the questions around here.
Trent, he's a freshman, so he's still trying to learn his way, and right now he needs to, calm down a bit, so he's not helping much.
Trent is confident, to put it lightly, but he has the skills to back it up, so I respect it.
Trent, egomaniac. As a unit, we bring a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of high fives, a lot of smiles. Just keeping it positive all the time.
What don't we bring to the squad? We're Black Ice. We're the heart and soul of this organization.
I think, and this is from the heart, that every other walk-on unit is kind of posers. Like North Carolina or Georgia Tech's also a big one, but they really don't bring anything to the table that we bring in terms of personality and what we do on and off the court.
To me, Black Ice is a lifestyle. It just encompasses everything I do in day-to-day life, and I think my 4 other members of Black Ice would say the same.
Black Ice to me, it's a brotherhood. the kind of the silent assassins that sit on the end of the bench there, and we just go out the last minute and tear it up.
I'm going to be a senior next year. I would say we're definitely going to have a bigger role in the team. We're going to get after it. We're going to beat the scholarship guys in practice a lot more, I'll tell you that. And you might see a Black Ice starting 5 in the future.
I believe our future has a lot of potential. We're only at a little under 300 followers now, but once the season picks back up again next year, I think we'll be probably a trending topic weekly, and discussion on Sports Nation. And Skip Bayless maybe give us a shout out, something like that. So big things to come.
I think the end goal for Black Ice is just hang banners and get buckets. Bucket, singular.
It gives us a chance to speak to the community at large, whether that be NBA coaches following us, or just your everyday college student athlete, or even high school kids looking to make that leap into the collegiate sports. It gives them a chance to see from our perspective how anything's possible. You may not be the best player on your high school team. You may be a JV player, not even coming off the bench. But from all the places we've come from and how we've gotten to Wake Forest and created this, it shows that anything's possible.